One of the questions I get asked a lot as a realtor is, should I buy first or sell first? And the answer is, it all depends. If it's a hot seller's market or if it's a hot buyer's market. So I think you really need to take a look at the market conditions at the time of your making a move, and you just don't want to be stuck in between a changing market. So I always encourage people to reach out to me and have a discussion about it. I'm Scott Brubacher, broker with LePage Meadowtowne Realty Brokerage, here with a discussion about buy first, sell first. So if you're thinking about buying first, the great thing is that, there's less pressure. You have more time to find what you're looking for in a home. You can more likely check off all the things on your list of what your wants and your needs are. Just less pressure, that you can take your time and you're not kind of worried down the road of making a mistake and buying something, a house that you're not happy with. At the same time, get your finances in order. If you're going to be buying first, you want to look at getting a bridge loan with your bank in place, so that if you do, when you do sell, if you don't sell quickly or right away, that you can bridge finance the time difference between when you buy and when you sell your home. At the same time, I always recommend, and many of my mortgage associates as well recommend, that you get a home equity line of credit in place, or at least a discussion with your bank, so that your finances and all in order. And so the benefit really of buying first is that you've got more time. You can shop around and find what you're looking for. So in the case of selling first, there's less strain on your wallet. You're going to know what your budget is, for sure, but when you go to buy a place, because you'll have sold your place, you'll have a firm closing date on it, and you'll just have a better sense for what your budget is when you go out to shop. The other thing about selling first as well is that you can be a little bit more selective about waiting for the right offer to come along. You're not like feeling jammed that you have to sell a property because you're under the gun of any kind of a time frame. The other thing about selling first is that you may be in a situation where you can't find your ideal home. So you've sold your property, you've got a closing date, and you can't find what you're looking for, but there are alternatives. So you need to really think about that, of where you would go if you couldn't find a place on closing day. So that could be a short-term rental, it could be renting out from one of the hotel suites, staying with relatives. There's other options that you can consider if you're selling first and you can't find what you're looking for in the actual on the actual buy side. So there are things to think about in any case, whether you decide to buy first or sell first. I always suggest getting your house ready, decluttering, getting things into a storage locker, having all the minor renovations done that you need to do, maybe some painting, some cleaning, some yard work, minor repairs that you've always been thinking about doing but need to be done. And so whether you do buy first or sell first, I always say, have your house ready to go, because it can take people time to do that, and time and effort really, and so you just want to be ready to go either way. So Scott Brubacher with some advice on buy first, sell first. Feel free to reach out, and I'd be glad to chat more about that. Have a great day.